Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen, and today we are going to be organizing and decluttering my closet. I am focusing on the rooms in the house this week that have really gotten out of control over the winter months. Before I can really get into my deep cleaning, spring cleaning routine, I really want to kind of hit the hotspot areas in my house that I pretty much neglected throughout the winter, and my closet plays a big part in that. So I just need to go through my clothes, get rid of some old stuff. I want to kind of organize. I have these Minnie Mouse ears over here that I want to organize, and I have all these little bags on the shelf here that I kind of want to go through. So I really have a lot of work to do in here today. Another thing that I'm excited to do is to change my shoe rack. The shoe rack that I currently have is kind of like on a slant, so the shoes tend to slide off all the time. Give this video a thumbs up down below if you know what I'm talking about. I don't know who created this slidey shoe rack, but unless you're wearing heels all the time that can catch on the other end, shoes are kind of like always avalanching down on us, which is really annoying. So I'm excited that I have a new shoe rack to put up today as well. So without further ado, let's get started on reorganizing and decluttering my closet. Okay, so here is my closet. And over here is the shoe rack that I'm telling you guys about, and let me just show you a little example of what I have been dealing with for a couple of years now. So let's just say I want to put a shoe on the shoe rack, nice platform shoe here, and it just typically will not stay on, so it falls right off. I'll try another one here, put the shoe on, and it will slide. You know, eventually it'll just end up falling off. This is flipping and catching, but they really have a hard time, obviously, staying up. You can see they are all falling over here. So I'm excited to change the shoe rack. Over here, I have a bunch of like little purses, change purses, clutches, and things like that. And then I have my Minnie Mouse ears that I need to organize. And I am going to be going through all of my clothing and maybe getting rid of some stuff that I haven't worn in a while. And then underneath here is just like a bunch of clutter that needs to be gone through as well. What am I even doing, guys? Sometimes I feel like such a child when I clean. Like, sometimes I'm really good and structured, and sometimes I am just a mess. And what happened was I found a bunch of my old magic bands. You can see there on the floor. And if you're not familiar with that, it's the bands that you wear in Disney World when you go. And then I have this that you keep bracelets on, and I thought, oh, that'll be cute to display my magic bands. But I can't find the ones that I had this year. I can't find them anywhere that I look. So I just wasted like 45 minutes looking for my magic bands to put on here, and I can't find them anywhere. So I'm giving up and getting back to work, but oh my gosh, I just made so much more of a mess. No way! The first place that I looked, guys, there they are. Oh my gosh. I cannot even believe I just did this. Here they are. Just wasted 45 minutes, and all I had to do was look in this box right next to the magic bands. Ugh. Okay, so it took a little bit of tinkering around, but I like the way that it came out. I have my Cinderella sign here, proof that a new pair of shoes can change your life. I love that sign. My old antique hat, and I have another antique little purse that I display with some old-fashioned white leather gloves. And then I just put all of my clutches in this box. And then over here at the other end, I have my Minnie Mouse ears, and behind that I have all of my magic bands. So I have a couple of extra purses that were on top, and I am going to try to make space for them on, I have like a shelf behind the clothing here, if you can see that. So I'm gonna line them up on that back shelf, and that's it. And that's as far as I've gotten now. Let's move on to the clothing. Okay, so I've gone through all of my clothes, and you can see over here I have one bag here of like winter stuff, and then the THREDUP bag is spring and summer, because that I can send out to THREDUP. And I pushed my clothing aside just so I could show you where I fit my extra handbags. I just kind of have them on the shelf back here, and I am hoping when I put together my new shoe rack that some of these shoes that I have tucked away underneath here, I'll be able to put on the shoe rack as well. So that is my next step. Okay guys, I am done. I am really happy with the way the shoes came out. I am utilizing the old rack strictly for heels, and that works out perfectly. And then I have all of my platforms and flats over here on this side, and this accordion glass door here opens up to our laundry area, so I have to leave that little space there so it can open and shut. But I'm really happy with the way that came out. And then over to my clothing and accessories. Here is everything on that top shelf. I kind of move things around a little bit just to make it more appealing to the eye. So I have my mini ears, my wallets and clutches, some of my antique vintage stuff, and down here I just have like my evening bags, if you can see back there. And yeah, so I'm happy with the way that came out. And then I did actually get rid of quite a bit of clothing. I still have a lot, I know, but I do not pack away my seasonal clothes anymore, so this is winter, spring, summer, fall. Everything is out here. So I think I did pretty good. And again, I have 2 big bags of donations ready to go, 1 THREDUP bag and 1 donation bag. And that is my closet all tidied up and ready for some spring cleaning. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that maybe it inspired you to tackle your closet today. Again, I'm just hitting all of those hot spots and getting things organized, and then I'm going to deep clean the spaces. So now that my closet is nice and organized and I got rid of some old stuff, I can go ahead and clean the window, clean the curtain, the chandelier, mop the floors, all that kind of stuff. But I have to get things tidied up and organized before I can do the deep cleaning. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Follow me at Jen's Happy Home on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe so that I can update you every time I have a new and fun video to share. And stay tuned, because for a while now, until I get my head above water, I'm going to be pumping out a bunch of organizational videos, so stay tuned for that. I hope you all have a great week. Take care. Bye.